welcome all for this sesh on HighSt420 Lounge, where you find your inner Zen. And Fecal Farm's theme is gimme, gimme, gimme that soul-touching green so I can deal with my past. Welcome all to the High Street Lounge. You know, we're going to be learning something else today. This is sesh 5. So let's get started. And like we've been talking about before, we know that we have to figure out what equipment to use to get the fecal farm going. So I've got a couple of ideas here. There's not too many of these machines, but you will see that at least the choice has to be made between these two. Let's get started. Okay, well, across international rotovap, the alcohol extraction machine. To make more liquidy concentrates without the need for additional additives, hash makers have turned to alcohol extraction machines. They do a good job. But depending on the alcohol and methods you use, unwanted components like chlorophyll can tag along with your concentrate. Chlorophyll has a grassy taste and it darkens cannabis concentrates, lowering the overall quality of the final product. Yeah, if you don't have what it's supposed to be in there and you haven't taken out the right things, what a mess. Fortunately, there are a few alcohol extraction machines on the market capable of making gold. The Across International Rotovap is one of them. So let's take a look. Wow, lots of stuff, huh? That's what it takes. You have to go big time. And this basically is set up as a permanent. I don't think you move these things around too much. That's a lot of equipment there. So let's get on with the good. So the good of this thing, there is something for everyone at Across International, whether you want a bigger extraction machine to process larger amounts or something that will fit on a tabletop. They have it all. Okay, well, that's a good thing. We're looking for a certain size, so at least there's options there. Now, the bad, these extractors all use breakable glass components. Sometimes it can be hard to retrieve extract from the round bottom flask. Well, the only thing I can say about that is we're going to learn to find ways if that's the bad of it. And the fact that everything's breakable will have to be delicate because we can't be losing our batches to this kind of loss. Now, let's see what the next unit is. There it is. It's the Genius ASA HI. That's it, HI. Rotary evaporator is one of the few on the market using alcohol as a solvent. So we had two of them, and this is this one. This one's a little more complicated. Two cold chambers help to keep chlorophyll trapped in the plant matter so that the final product is lighter in color and more flavorful. That's an awesome thing to hear. When somebody gives you that hint right off the bat that they're a little different, that something could be held back, this one's a keeper. What's the good? All components that touch your liquid and gases are made of scientifically graded borosilicate glass. Removes solvents at low temperatures to preserve terpenes and cannabinoids. That's awesome. The bad? Designed for industrial or production use, expensive and unnecessary for home extraction. Well, that's the opposite with us. We're trying to make this so we can be of a level that, like it says here, production. We can make a certain quantity. We can keep people having their fecal when they need it. This one looks like the machine right here. This looks like it's it. Let's take a look. Wow, there's a lot of extra pieces in there. See, in this one, they're not talking about it being hard to get the stuff out at the bottom of the flask. So there must be a different way of doing it. Look at this, eh? Right out of a lab here. But that is, I think, the one we're going to be going for. I'm going to try to look into it and see. So I hope you've learned something about these things. You keep growing and being one with your medicine. We will see you on the next one. Take care. It's 420 at the lounge. Where you can medicate alongside fellow Canadians while discovering your inner peace. And always think about how when you're in your Zen, you have a lot more of your courage and also of your inner intelligence, which is very good. Now, we're going to say goodbye for this session from the HighSt420Lounge, hosted by the Canadian Cannabis Consumption Crew online, C4. We'll see you on the next one. Be